You understand, your love is a one in a million. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is Balance with B and I am Bianca Ntoyanto, and I would like to welcome you guys to another video. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this overall look, but as you guys can see by the title, I will also be doing a review of foundation that I bought. It's called the TLM color changing foundation, so you guys just need to watch and see how that turns out. I do hope you guys are entertained, and what I need you guys to do is to continue liking, continue commenting, continue subscribing and sharing my videos, and join the family. Invite other people, invite everyone. Like, we do not judge on this channel. We're not biased. Anyone and everyone can watch. Your granny, your auntie, your sister, your cousin. Wonkumdu is welcome on the channel, so stay tuned and continue watching. So in today's video, I'll be doing another review for you guys, and I also want you guys to get used to the fact that I am going to be doing a whole lot of reviews on this channel because I like things and I like sharing those things with people, and I always want to plug you guys with, you know, nice things. So in today's video, we will be doing a review of this TLM color changing foundation. I'm actually extremely excited to try this out because if you know how makeup works, you know it's very difficult finding your shade of foundation. So if this is as good as the reviews say it is, then you know, I'm pretty excited. But before I get into trying on the foundation, I want to share a little bit of what this product is and what it entails. So it is really a color changing foundation. I bought it on Takealot. It was actually a set that I bought. It came with these two things. It came with this LA Girl Facefinity All Day Primer and the LA Girl Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray. So I'm really excited to be trying all three of these products in this review for you guys. And I'm just going to read off my phone a bit. This is what it says. So on Takealot, I'll link it in the description box below. It is from the makeup box fulfilled by Takealot. It's called the TLM and LA Girl 3-piece makeup set. There's only 3 reviews. There's only 3 reviews on this thing, and it was okay. Like, the pricing was okay. It was only 238 rand, and I actually did a bit of research on the LA Girl primer, and it did not come up. So I think Bantingsile we primer. I'm actually quite scared, but I am going to try it out because if not me, then who? You know, if not me, who will try these things for you guys. So we are going to be starting off on a freshly cleansed face. I hope you guys are washing your faces, please, and you're using the correct products. And then we are going to start off by priming. But before we prime, I'm going to start off with this. Where did I buy this thing? Oh, it's from Essence. It is a fixing spray. So I'm going to start off with this, and then I'm just going to spray it all over my face, and then we'll start with the rest of the makeup. So I'm just going to be spraying this all over my face before we start with the rest of our preps, and then I'm going to press it in with this foundation brush. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing. And then what I want you guys to know is prepping your skin before you start doing your makeup is a very, very, very important part of the makeup process, because if your skin isn't properly prepped, then the rest of your makeup is going to look a little scary. So I am going to now try on this primer. I'm so scared because really I feel like because it was not showing up when I searched for it on Google. I was like, they sold me a bootleg primer, but I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, the consistency is like a primer consistency. It's like a jelly like consistency. It is a bit thick, I'm not going to lie. It actually kind of reminds me of the Maybelline is it the baby something primer. It actually reminds me of that. So now that we have that on our faces, we are just going to rub it in. Now, next up, after the primer, I'll be trying this Elegant Pro Setting High Definition Setting Spray. This one, I did search for it and it did pop up, but because they came together with the primer, I am kind of skeptical because I feel like now they're both bootleg and I don't know the difference. But because we're already here, I might as well continue going with this. So I'm just going to spray it all over my face after priming, and I find that spraying your face after priming kind of helps your makeup set in. It really doesn't shift hair. So I set it in. I'm gonna press it in with my foundation brush again, just as I did with the primer, and then I'm just going to fan it a little bit so that it dries quicker, and then we can move on to the next product, which is the TLM Color Changing Foundation. Alright, so now let's get into it. I have already tried the product. So when I bought it, I actually swatched it on the back of my hand, which is something you're not supposed to be doing with foundation. But I think then banje excitement, like my mom would say, should say excitosis. I was really excited to try it, so I swatched it on the back of my hand, and it was white. It was so white. It looked as if you know when you put on sunscreen as a kid and then they make you get into the pool again and you get out, now you look like a ghost. That's what it looked like, but it was on the back of my hand. So I really do hope that it's going to be different now on my face. And I know that this is not the usual step. Sometimes people do their brows first, but I prefer doing foundation first. And because this is a review video and I will be reviewing the color changing foundation, I think it's best I don't put any other product on my face, but just start with this foundation. So we can get into it now. All I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a bit of it. Well, not spray, what is it called, what does it do? And yes, but I'm going to put it on my face. I'm skeptical about putting a lot of it on. Now I'm quite scared. And then I'm just going to blend it and see what happens. Wait, I really look like Casper the Ghost, but you know what? I'm crossing fingers that it actually works out well. And not temba shem. You know, I'm actually not sitting in timber right now because this looks a tad bit scary. I look like a ghost. I look like a ghost. I really do not know at what point it's supposed to change on my face, but I am optimistic because I think optimism is the best thing a person can have in this life. So we are just going to cross our fingers and hope that it works out well. But if it doesn't, I am still going to continue with the rest of I look like a ghost. This is a bit scary. This is a tad bit scary. Oh my goodness. Just guys, it's taking a while. I mean,
a few moments later.
Hi ngeke pho ngiyayisula. Hi ngeke. Hi bo. Dibenje. I know, guys, look at me. What about this dimasam phambi kwe boyfriend yami? Ngathi ha ngathi ngispoon. I have no dimasam is finished. My steamer has been dipped. Hi, bo! Yo. No thanks. You know what? Let me just keep blending and blending and blending and see what happens at this point. It doesn't have any instructions, so it doesn't say put it on and leave it on for a certain time. It doesn't say that it's supposed to change at so and so minutes. I know nix. Do you guys see me? I really don't know what to do. I'm scared. Yeah, no, this is not looking too great. This is not looking too great. To be quite honest, I'm gonna give it a bit of time. It should have changed by now because I watched a bit of reviews on YouTube on this foundation, and you know, the people that put it on, okay, to be fair, the people that were trying it were a bit pale. They are of, you know, gababanch. They are the color of my palm. Those are the people that were trying out this foundation. So now I'm actually really regretting buying this foundation. But I don't know. You know what? Maybe it'll get better if I continue blending. Let's just see what happens if I just stay blending it. Or you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to spray some of the setting spray again and see what it does, because they were together. So maybe they're supposed to work together. I don't know, but I'm going to try it and hope that it works. But if it doesn't, I saw sure, guys, I kind of did not expect that to happen. So now I need to figure out a way to actually save the look, because by the title of this video, as you guys can tell, it is a review plus makeup tutorial, and I mean, it wouldn't be a makeup tutorial if I did not finish doing my makeup. So what I did off camera was just wipe the makeup off, well, wipe that scary looking foundation off, and then we are going to continue with priming our face again. So I'm just going to prime. And yo, I'm disappointed and a product. I really was not expecting. You know what? I never expected it. I never expected it. But it's not a train smash. It's not the end of the world either. We'll just save it and redo our face. I do feel like it was a lot of product waste, though I'm not going to lie to you, because I had to remove everything. Even if they bootleg products, it's still product waste, you get me. So I've just primed my face. Now I'm just going to add setting spray, same routine again, and then I press it onto or into my face. English, press it into my face, and then we're just going to go in with the rest of the products. I won't really be explaining what I'm going to be doing, so if you guys do want a detailed makeup tutorial, I can do that for you, but I'm just going to speed through doing my face for you guys.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat, need no one else, you're all I need, personality, everything you do, it's me to love, everything about you, your smile, your style, so fly, I can't deny, I got a crush on you, that's truly, I'm digging you, you make me believe. Love is one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. All day long. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. All day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do, it's me love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly, can't deny. I got a crush on you, that's truly, I'm digging you, you make me believe. Your love is one in a million. Goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. All day long. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling. All day long. Day long.
And that's it, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and most importantly, do not forget to balance. I will be releasing another video next week. I know I did promise you guys a video last week, but I was not feeling that great. But here I am, I'm back again, and I'm going to try to keep to my promise of releasing a video each and every week. But you know, juggling school, juggling life, like, but yes, guys, that's all for today's video. Thank you all for tuning in.
You understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on.